Hi folks, Bob once again out in the Live to Play studio, and today we're going to take one last look at the Mackie DL1608 mixer before we send it back. This is the mixer we used last week for mixing the Naples Christian Jam, and we have that video available for you right here on this post as well. During the time we've had the Mackie mixer, we've wanted to protect it, so we've been keeping it in this Slappa bag. This is actually the Ballistics Aura 17-inch laptop gear and travel bag from Slappa. And you wouldn't normally think of carrying an audio mixer around in a laptop bag, but these are just so well made and so well constructed. As you can see, they use real steel clamps for the straps, and just a very well made, very heavy duty bag. All padded on the inside too. And there's plenty of compartments, pockets all over it, so there's plenty of places to keep different associated pieces of gear that you'll need. Here's the actual base unit itself for the 1608. And in here as well we have our power cords and also the Wi-Fi unit that we need, because this does use an iPad. They don't supply the iPad, you supply your own iPad, but it does need the Wi-Fi so that it can communicate with your iPad. So we'll set that Slappa bag down on the floor just for a moment and take a look here real quick, and you can see just how simple this unit really is. It's just a matter of 16 gain controls here. You've got a headphone control, you've got a jack for your headphones, power, phantom power on and off, as well as phantom power for your microphones if you're using any condenser mics. And then you've got 16 mic and line inputs with a variety of XLR connectors as well as XLR 1/4 inch TRS connectors. And you've got 6 auxiliary outputs as well. So that's it. That's all there is on the main unit itself. There's of course the connector for the Wi-Fi so that you'll be able to communicate with your iPad. And also a place to hook up the power. Now to put the iPad in, it's very simple. As we showed you last week, it simply slides right in. And it slides in very tight. So if you're using, this is a Generation 1 iPad, if you're using a Generation 2, which are thinner than these, then you'll need to install this handy adapter that comes with it. And all this is just a matter of sliding this in and then tightening it down with 4 screws, and that'll keep your iPad nice and tight in there as well. Obviously it's very important. You don't want your iPad just flying out of there when you don't expect it to. So we've got some other videos on their way to show you some other applications for this, but we found last week at the Naples Christian Jam it was a wonderful unit to use. We were very pleased with it overall. We had a few problems, as we mentioned in the text part of this article, with the cold weather. We didn't realize that the cold weather and the rain could mess with an iPad the way it does. But we got through that okay, and it was a great, it ended up being a great festival for everyone that was in attendance, and this has been a remarkable unit to use. The DL1608 from Mackie. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of these around in the field. So, it's Bob for the Live to Play Network. Thanks for watching.